And I'd like to move on with our second speaker, who is Silvia Motori. Silvia Motori, she is the co-founder and operations manager of a firm which is called VE Projects. They also realized a new startup a couple of years ago, The Point, which deals with both health and arts. So it's a perfect example, probably, of that kind of innovation that we will be talking about today. And also I think that Professor Trimarchi's speech already raised a number of issues that you might also want to address, Silvia, especially when he was talking about the crucial role, the strong connection with the local territory and the site-specific feature of innovative entrepreneurial projects. So if you can hear me, Silvia, are you here with us? I can't see you yet.
Yes.
Okay. So Silvia, thank you so much. The floor is yours.
Thank you. So let's start with the presentation of our project. So during the pandemic, we asked ourselves how we could make a difference in such a sensitive context. That is how we came up with that, Zero Epidemic Point. Zero Epidemic Point is the first prefabricated metatemporary and antibacterial module. Its features are here represented: metatemporary, ecological, and antibacterial. And as we worked to develop that, we came to realize how this light and adaptable structure could be utilized in other contexts. Art immediately came to our mind with its ability to educate people and make them freer. So as a reworking of reality, art represents true knowledge. And the part, in this case, represents the reverse of a cultural paradigm. It is the museum that knocks on people's door. So the part is very easy to transport, assemble, and dismantle pavilions. It is designed to be positioned in city suburbs to reach marginal neighborhoods, but also in rural and mountain areas. These modules are itinerant treasure chests that can host temporary displays, local crafts, painting exhibitions, art classes, theater performances, and shows for children. So this image shows how we imagine that part in these interior spaces. And we want everyone to be able to benefit from the artistic wealth available. And however, the ability to grasp and understand the work of art is highly subjective and determined by the correct interpretation of the information coming from the context, as well as from our personal experience. And the problem is that not everyone has the means to process the same amount and quality of data. So we start to ask how we could involve everyone to experience art. And this is why we thought that each user needs different stimulations. Let's think, for example, of the different perception that a child, a teenager, or a visually impaired person can have in front of a painting. They have different experience. And so we think to combine the physical aspect with the digital. So that part is digital because physical and virtual are together to make the experience accessible to everyone. This is why we thought that each user needs different stimulation. And obviously, through the technology within our facilities, including sensor and artificial intelligence, we have tried to recreate different experiences depending on the type of user. We have also designed an app to allow people to enjoy the content at any time and in different ways. For example, a painting can become a fairy tale told to a child, an interactive space for the teenager, or the account of a color, a shape, and the landscape to emotional stimulation, for example, for a blind person. Now we can see some screenshot of how we imagine and how we create the app. So I see you, I hear you, So we are thinking about different people with different abilities, and the app can be personalized to every kind of people. This is our another image how we can put this module in the peripheral spaces of the city, and to create a better living in spaces where culture is unusual to see. And if you want to know more about our project, please do not hesitate to contact us. We will be happy to support you in the design or restyling of your exhibition spaces. So thank you very much for listening.